Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video I'm going to show you another Onyx Giant team which is really crazy powerful. A day or two ago I showed a Slayer class team using the Onyx Giant, but that did require the level 100 Slayer talent Fireblade, which meant you dealt triple skull damage to burning enemies. No such thing required in this. They're just going to die anyway. This team is crazy powerful. It's one of the teams I had in mind before this troop was even released, and basically it's worked out even better than I imagined it would. We've got the Mirage Queen. This gives all elemental allies a 50% start with mana and converts all green gems to Doom Skulls. We have Shegra, who creates 6 red gems first, then turns all red to skulls. The Onyx Giant, as we know, deals scatter damage first, really good for taking away barriers and things like that. Then converts 8 gems of a chosen colour to Uber Doom Skulls. Uber Doom Skulls cause a bigger explosion area than ordinary Doom Skulls, and as thus can cause a chain reaction, causing more damage and collecting more mana. This thing can even just self-charge when it casts. It's absolutely superb. I really like it a lot. And we're going to use Oshia's Tome as our mana generator. This explodes 4 gems for each blue ally and each elemental ally. So just by having a team of 4 elementals and blue allies, you are going to be exploding 16 gems. That's absolutely fantastic. That's going to be a board wipe nearly every single time, even if you're a newer player. If you're a newer player, this is one of the best weapons in the game. It's one of the best weapons in the game anyway, but it's a great leveler if you're a newer player, because a lot of the weapons that explode gems require your magic level to be high, which means you need to be playing the game for a long time. Not the case with this. This is actually brilliant for new players and experienced ones. So a 50% start on everyone. We're looking to get the weapon up and cast that as soon as we can. Excuse me. Then go just absolutely nuts with skull damage. Most of the time we will be wanting to cast the Onyx Giant, because that scatter damage is going to take away any barriers. It's going to soften the enemy up first before we convert those gems to Uber Doom Skulls. So let's take it out there and see what it can do. The banner for this is going to be +2 blue, +1 yellow, -1 green. We are in Elementalist class. That awesome third trait. Need that. That's going to make us safe from any skull hits the enemy may think they're going to get in retaliation. And we're going to go for Snap Freeze, Insulated, Stone Circle, Watery Binding, Rock Solid, really good, Lightning Strike, and Fortitude. Right, let's dive into a few Explore 12s then. Looking to get the weapon up first and foremost if you can. It's such a fast mana generator. It is absolutely superb. Nice. Ooh, got blue and a yellow match on this. It's handy. Get that entangle effect going on the enemy. Makes it really safe to cast our skulls. Now we've got the whole team up straight away. This is awesome. Really good for a lot of troops here. We can always prefer to cast this troop if we can, because we get that scatter damage first. Yellow is pretty much guaranteed to get a really good hit from this. Now we've got it charged up again. Red is fantastic for Shegra. It can't miss. But if, in this case, there's only 6 red, you're still better off casting the Onyx Giant again, because you get that scatter damage first. Guaranteed them hits. All that extra damage from the Uber Doom Skulls. The same deal again with red. The bottom 2 troops are entangled. They're not doing anything. This is guaranteed for Mirage Queen. This is kind of one of those teams that's sort of almost made in heaven, really. It's pretty superb. And Onyx Giant is a really good troop. Really good. Right, so we're looking to get the weapon up. Let's cast the weapon. Absolutely superb. Right, now there's not a ton of green there. Don't need to get that. We can leave that there for a minute. This is going to be a couple of decent hits there. More damage for them. That's got it charged up again. Sugar is not ideal cast for this, but brown is perfect because there's not many brown there. This can go either way, this Onyx Giant. I actually prefer it when there's less of a colour. There's only 9 brown there. We're going to get a 4 match and damage from this only if it just rips us off. If it can go wrong, but only if it chooses to convert this only remaining the brown gem there, or chooses not to rather, but it didn't. It was kind to us. Do we have green to skulls? Not really. Let's do that then. Change the board around a little bit. Now we've got red again. Guaranteed with Shegra because creates 6 red gems first, then turns all those red to skulls. So when you have that kind of alignment, you cannot say no to it. Now let's go for this with Mirage Queen. More damage, and just, yeah, it's slightly ludicrous. Let's just do this on those skulls. And they're entangled, so they're not doing anything anyway, and Shegra cannot miss. Really good. Skull Heaven. Unless you're the opposition. And then it's Skull. Oh, one lone brown gem got left behind there. That was a bit sad for it. 10 purple there. Only if it chooses to not convert this one can things really go. Oh, it did choose to not do that one, but hey, it still worked out okay. Right, do we have Mirage Queen? Nope, not ideal. But there's only 9 there. We're going to get a couple of hits out of this. A lot of mana gen. Not perfect for Shegra, but still we're going to be doing a lot of damage. And indeed they didn't make it. Let's just do this on any colour really, because they are just going to fall over. Next fight. Really safe this team if you're a newer player. All those 4 matches you just keep on getting that entangle going. Quick mana gen for the team as well. What we got here? Yellow. There's so much yellow there that almost can't go wrong, but it has a potential to, but there's only 9 green there, so I'd rather do it on green. You can see more clearly what you're going to get with that. Let's do this on Mirage Queen, give her a bit of action. Let's go for this now on, I was going to say yellow. But it can convert these ones over here, which in that case we'd miss, so I might change my mind. Purple is better because they're more in a cluster. And that worked out really nice, and self-charged the giant at the same time. There's less than, there's only 9 there, so yeah, this is still going to work. Because we're going to get that scatter damage first. The troops are entangled anyway. Could have done it with Mirage Queen. I think it was guaranteed that way. Whichever way you prefer. Scatter damage finished him off then. Let's do the mini boss. Get some mana for the team. Explode the weapon. Complete board wipe. Not a thing left on the board. Let's go for this with red. Nice alignment in the middle. Charged up again. Let's go for red again because there's not many there. Now we'll go for it on Shegra because we've got some nice alignment here. This is ready for the Mirage Queen. Look, most of the time, if you've got not one thing, you've got like something else. It's kind of ludicrous, this team. Just smashing the heck out of them so easily. Anywhere will do, because they're going to die from the scatter damage from the Onyx Giant. Anyway, let's just do the mythic boss then. So we're looking for yellow if we can. We'll grab some of that. There we go. We've given you a bonus skull hit. Don't say I don't do anything for you. 2. I've given them a 2 skull hit head start. But I'm afraid not much more. Let's convert a yellow. This is guaranteed to get a nice hit. Scatter damage. They're out of it. What we got? What we got? Let's grab some of that, change the board around a bit. Let's cast this on red. We're going to convert all these red The Onyx Giant, get that scatter damage. More hits. Do we have green to skulls? Not really, so let's do this. That's going to drop them down to that. Now we'll cast this on red. Kaboosh. We've got green to skulls. Of course we have. Well, there it is. It's a pretty ludicrous team. This Onyx Giant is superb, and it just works fantastically with Shegra and the Mirage Queen. With Oshia's Tome being the fast mana generator. Well, there it is. Let's see what we got. Yeah, bit of a mixture there. Not too shabby. Anyway, there it is. There's a video. If you found anything useful or helpful, be really cool if you hit that like and subscribe button if you've not done it already. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.